I was addicted to lucid dreaming. Every single time that my head would hit the pillow, I would go lucid every single night, 7 days out of the week. From age 13 to 14, as I was entering high school, I started to get really obsessed and infatuated with the fact that I can access a different part of my mind that's normally asleep for the 12 to 14 hours that I'm awake throughout the day. And when I realized that, I used to try every single night to go lucid. I would have a dream journal, and now it has over like 90 to 100 logs in it so far of my dreams written down over the past 5-6 years. I used to try to go lucid every day. Even my friends would recall me habitually doing my reality check, which was trying to pass my fingers through my palm. And if you're dreaming, your fingers go right through. Not sure why this happens, but your palm doesn't work in the dream realm. So I would do this continually during class. Every 15 to 20 minutes, I'd just start doing this as a habit. My favorite reality check back then was to plug my nose, and if you can still breathe through your nose, that means that you're dreaming, because you're not actually plugging your nose in real life, so the air is still gonna flow through your nose, no problem. I used to do that one a lot. It became such a habit to the point where I would do it in my dreams every single day, because it was that deep of a habit. And when you do a reality check in your dream, that's how you go lucid. So the reason for me wanting to go lucid so often and being so obsessed with it is because, listen, I'm going to be honest, I hated school more than anything in my life. If you ask me what's the number one thing that you hate and you despise and you can't even stand thinking about for 1 second, it would be school. I'm still this way. I've been this way since my first day of preschool, ever since my mom dropped me off to preschool when I was a little ass kid. I hated it. I would cry every day that I would go there, months and years, and actually even all the way to like first grade, I would cry because I was in school. While all the other kids stopped crying, 20, 30 minutes after their mom left and they would start coloring and shit, I'd just be sitting in the corner asking my teacher if I can go home. No joke, every single day. So every fiber of my being, every cell in my body absolutely despises every millisecond that I spend inside of school. No joke. My friends will testify this as well. I think nobody hated it more than me in the state of Michigan. So this hatred for school ended up growing. I didn't grow out of it, but the hatred ended up growing even worse, even more than me. And during my freshman year of high school is when I really realized how much this sucked. It's when I really, really realized that I can't do this anymore. I can't spend another day inside of this jail cell that we call school, inside of this mental prison where people force your thought. They force things that you have to think about every single day, and then you get graded on it, so that if you try to think outside of the box, you get punished for it. Or if you try to go your own route in life, you're going to receive an E and fail the class and have to take it all over again. And if you skip class, the police are going to come knocking at your door and asking your parents, where's your son? Why is he not in school? So the whole system I despised. I still do. It's totally corrupt, and it's not good for free thought. It might actually be that way on purpose, if we're being honest. So freshman year of high school was bad. Really, really bad. Middle school was kind of fun. It was more chill, more lenient. The teachers were all really cool. High school sucked every second. So I used to lucid dream. I used to, even during sustained silent reading, so cringe, but even during that time, I used to buy books on lucid dreaming, and I would read lucid dreaming books because I wanted to escape reality. I used it as if anybody would use any other drug that they were addicted to, but the only difference is that lucid dreaming isn't necessarily bad for you at all. I don't see any negatives of it. There are maybe some, but I didn't experience any of them. During class, I would read books on it. I would sleep throughout all of my years, sophomore to senior year, I would be sleeping. Kids used to take videos of me in school. They used to record me and post it on their story of me knocked out with a pillow and a blanket.
Like if this was, I chose bad numbers, but if this was a 2, then I would have... No, you don't.
Inside of my backpack, you would not find binders and notebooks. You would find a pillow and a blanket. I would walk into class, especially first hour. Walk in, sit down, pull out a pillow, put it on the table. Pull out a blanket, wrap it around my head so it would cover out all the fluorescent white lights, which were disgusting. Oh, it was so painful on my eyes, but I would lay down and sleep every single day. My teachers would give me shit about it. They used to literally make a scene. Even my first hour teacher, I think it was physics, she used to make a huge scene in front of the class saying, "Alex, wake up." She would be like shaking my shoulders. She would be shaking the pillow and stuff. And the whole class would be looking at me like, "What's wrong with this kid?" And I would be totally knocked out. And it's not because I was lazy or because I was tired. It was because I was trying to escape school. I hated it that much. I'm not. If you thought I was joking earlier in the video, it was that serious. I used to force myself to sleep during school so I can leave the mental prison of school. It was the only way out. My parents didn't want to take me to be homeschooled. There's a bunch of loopholes in school, obviously. I found out about that recently, but my parents didn't want to homeschool me. I wanted to skip class, but if I did, the police would come knocking on the door if I didn't show up for a week. So there was no way out besides lucid dreaming. And that's why it became my addiction, my drug, if you want to call it, where I was doing it every single day. And even during school, it was how I would escape the classroom, is by forcing myself out of my conscious state of mind and into the deep depths of the lucid realm. I used to do it every day. It would be really, really cool that I would do stuff like talk to myself in a mirror, where my conscious mind would be speaking to my subconscious mind, something that you can't do right now unless you're dreaming right now. No, this is real. So I used to do stuff like that every single day. I would learn a lot about myself. And even during this time, freshman year of high school, I went from making Call of Duty YouTube videos to lucid dreaming YouTube videos. And the same day, by chance, the same day that I posted my first How to Lucid Dream video, Leafy is Here posted Lucid Dreaming, a lucid dream video where he would talk about how crazy it is and all the cool experiences that he's done through it. Now his channel is gone, unfortunately, but the same day that my favorite YouTuber at the time posted a lucid dreaming video, I posted a lucid dreaming video, which are two totally random topics for us to talk about, especially on the same exact day. It really couldn't have been a coincidence. A Call of Duty YouTuber and a YouTuber that makes videos basically making fun of people make the same video about lucid dreaming on the same day within like 30 minutes apart. It was not normal. So I posted that video. Leafy posted his video within like an hour apart. And all of his traffic from his videos got recommended my video right after. So after they watched his video and how cool it was, they would come to my video and watch how to actually do it, a technique of doing it. So people would be commenting, like, who else is here from Leafy's video? This is so dope. I would be getting like 10, 20, 30K views. Every single day I'd be growing about 10,000 views on that video. And I was ecstatic. I was jumping off of the walls. I was so hyped, so happy that my first video finally blew up. I finally did it. I finally got some sort of recognition for the hard work that I was putting into my videos. It came to a point where even the kids in school started to realize, bro, you're actually blowing up. You just gained like 500 subscribers in the past week. That's insane, bro. I walked into math class and I swear to God, kids just started dabbing me up. Like they were in a line like, "Hey, good shit, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. You made it out the mud, bro. Good shit." And like one by one, I'd just be dabbing up kids. "Thank you, bro. Thank you." And I was at like 30K views. It was awesome. I felt actually recognized for my work for the first time. There was a negative side of it. Kids did make fun of me, which I'll talk about in a later video, but the positives were really, really cool. And from there, I continually made lucid dreaming videos all day long, different methods, and I think those videos are even still up till this day. You might even get recommended one of those videos right after you watch this one. So from that day forward, I saw more success dreaming, literally, than paying attention to my teachers in school. I saw myself moving forward more towards what I found fulfilling, towards my pursuit of life and fulfillment and happiness, over trying to solve a math problem that was not going to help me in life. So I continued to make those lucid dreaming videos. I continued to dream every single day. And even till this day, I'm still dreaming. I'm still going lucid. Not as much because I'm not necessarily addicted to it anymore. But that's actually, I thought about it so much. That's how my channel name became iamLucid. That's how you're even watching this video. I would have still been making gaming videos and been nowhere right now. But because of my addiction to lucid dreaming and my longing desire to escape the mental prison called a classroom, you're watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.